Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Well, at long last, my Toy Center 1/6 scale Joker outfit has arrived. Really high quality, amazing tailoring, but I do want to try and dye it a lighter red. So I'm going to try that now. So I just wanted to film this a little bit before I get started, show you the before and after. So in the natural light, this is how the color looks on the Toy Center suit. It is very nice, just need it to be a bit brighter red. So hopefully the dye will take. It might not, but it's worth a try. I don't think it'll damage it or anything, so let's see how this goes. Drop a like on the video and make sure you subscribe. Let's get started with this. We'll put it in there. Oh my god, it's like Jaws. Let's get a lot of it. Let's see, there's quite a fair bit in here. Chuck it in, eh? It really does look like chum in the water. We'll go ahead and hey! Another one. Hey! There you go. Right, I'll be back. Using cold water to try and stop any shrinkage from happening. Don't want this to shrink. And then I'll let it dry. You know, I'll towel dry it, but I won't put it on the radiator or anything like that. You want to avoid heat, because that will shrink your garbs. Wonder if this is going to take, even if it just takes a tiny bit, that would be something. I'm sure it will have some kind of effect. It's got to, right? Maybe not, I don't know. Hopefully you don't lose the nice sharp tailoring edges as well, with it being in the water, but it should be alright. Let's put in some dye. Yeah. Right, well I finished dyeing them. I don't think it's really had much effect. It was unlikely to anyway, because it's already a darker material than the dye I was using, but you never know. Once it's dry, it's still soaking wet, so once it's dry you might see some subtle difference, but very subtle. Anyway, it's worth a try. Let's just let it dry now. Alright, so the suit has been dyed. It did have a slight effect, although the Samsung Galaxy, now that we're not filming in the daylight, is washing everything out. This is way more washed out than it really is in reality. I don't know why the Samsung Galaxy does that. But yes, I've had a bit of a result with the dye. Now I need to paint these buttons red, and then I'll be ready to start putting this on the figure, and I'll show you how that's going to go. But let me get painting these buttons, try and match the color as best I can. Alright, I've painted the buttons, got a pretty good color match going on there. So that is fixed, because that would definitely bug me. I wouldn't want to have to look at the buttons being black when they're supposed to be red. So that is all done. Now it's just a matter of putting it all together on the figure. I don't know if I should paint those bits. I'd rather not. I could do. I'll have to check the movie. There is also the situation with whether or not to remove the padding that's inside the shoulders. It does keep that really nice, smart, straight line, you know, but it will bulk him up a little bit, because I can feel it. That's quite a thick bit of shoulder padding in there. So I'll put it all on him, see how he looks. I mean, I've seen Nick's one, because he's got the same suit. I've seen what it looks like with the shoulder padding in there, and it's all right, but we'll see. We'll see. I'll put it all on him first, and then I will decide what the fate of the shoulder pads will be. Now this is the Joker figure that I'm going to be putting the Toy Center suit on. I am probably going to be sticking with the Toys Era shirt, and I do like this Kook Toys vest. That's not the Toys Era vest, that's the Toys Era vest on him. So I'll try out the vest, because the Toy Center vest is very nice, and I do like the very real buttons that you actually have to put through the holes. But this jacket and the pants is definitely going to go. And I did redo the hair, the extension of the hair on the Toys Era head. I did that again from scratch yesterday. Did a much better job this time. Spent a lot longer on it. Looks way more realistic now. I've actually got some kind of little curls and flicks of hair rather than just a big lump. So, yep, let me get to it. I will probably do what Nick did. Well, see, Nick used the Toy Center vest on the M Toys, because this vest on the M Toys just doesn't really look right to me. There's not enough green showing. It's like this comes up too high. So I will either put the Cute Toys vest on M Toys over here, or I'll use the Toy Center vest on him. either way, that vest by M Toys is going to go. But that's what I'm up to. Right, so let's get changing around some outfit parts. Shout out again to Zachary for his awesome work there on the card. He's holding on to his Oscar, clutching it. So let me swap around this suit. Oh, mind your head. Alright, so this is the Toys Era Joker body with the Toys Era shirt still on. It's the only thing that will remain. It's just interesting to see that the cool idea here, I've seen it done before, but a lot of companies, including Hot Toys, don't really bother to do this a lot of the time, but sometimes they do. There's like a kind of follow-through elastic piece that goes, you know, it does what it does, and it keeps the shirt, you know, nice and flush down to the body and keeps everything pulled down the way it should be. And yeah, there's the Toys Era body. One of those pegs is still in the shoe there. But yeah, it's not a bad body. It's not too bulky or anything. Alright, so I'll just show you, well, I can't show you, but I can sort of describe how I'm getting the buttons through here. And this is a shout out to Nick, because he's the one that showed me how to do this and gave me this little, it's just a paper clip that's been folded over, and you basically just, whoa, okay. Hang on. Where is it? There you go, gotcha. I'll use this hand, that makes more sense. Oh, and I've got red dye all over my hands from dyeing the pants. So you feed that through the hole and you loop the loop around one of these buttons, you know, like that, but on both sides. Then pull it through the hole, you know, pull it through the hole. There you go. It's not easy, but you can get it done. I need to fix that one. It's not perfect. But yeah, that's how you do it. Shout out to Nick for the idea and the little makeshift tool. Alright, so I've got all the buttons through, and that is still the Toys Era shirt underneath the Toy Center vest and pants. And I'm loving how that looks so far. Very nice, very clean. And that light is a bit harsh from above, but gives you the idea. So now I'll put the rest of them together. Get the jacket on there and put the head on and the hands. And then you can look forward to a nice little pose session coming up. Alright, now I've got a bit more light on the subject this time. Now, that looks absolutely stunning to me. Now I'm going to throw in some photography from Justin, from Justin's collection. He was kind enough to grab some footage of the actual, I think it's the screen used outfit that they had on display at an event. And it's really great footage, gives you a really good clear look at what the actual suit and everything looked like. He took pictures of the shoes, close-ups of the suit. So enjoy that now, and then we'll come back. But that looks absolutely stunning. Can't wait to see it all together. Now the shoulder pads might still remove the padding, but not going to rush into that just yet. We'll see how we go. But check out the cool pictures from Justin now, and thank you to Justin if you're watching for those awesome pictures and footage, sir. the head on the body. The hands have been put on, so that is a complete Joker figure. Still debating whether or not to remove that padding in the shoulders. You might have to go ahead and do that. It's a little bit too, a little bit too squared off. I want a bit more of a natural kind of look to that. So I'm more than likely about to remove that padding there. Yeah, there's a lot in there. That's coming out. Let's do that. Let's get it done. So I've removed the padding. That's all of it there. Quite a fair bit in them shoulders. That's both sides. Well, yeah, you wouldn't want that to be one side. Now, yeah, it's visually, I mean, the head isn't on yet, but you can at least manipulate it a little bit now and kind of push it in. But if you want, you can just tug on these arms and get it all looking straight again. So you can still get that nice sharp look. Make sure you got your shirt cuff poking through there. You want to see that. Alright, let's try that head back on, and then I'm looking forward to just trying the smiling sculpt as well. But that looks really, really nice. Alright, and it's looking pretty good. I'm going to try the other heads. The lighting isn't helping, man. I'm trying to get the lighting to look pretty decent here, but it's proper guerrilla style. A few little lights here. Oh, it's not bad. Not bad at all. Definitely better than it was. Even with the shoulder pads missing, it's a little bit wide in the shoulders, but there's not much you can do about that. That is more the jacket rather than the actual body, because I can feel there's a little bit of space. But it's just, even with the shoulder pad removed, I mean, just the general kind of size of the jacket is kind of making it look a bit wide. But I'm sure with a bit of futzing around, I can get that under control. Nice and slim from the side. Looks good from the back. Very nice. I'm trying to get the shirt cuff to come through here, but it's not quite long enough. Or maybe this is too long. Maybe I should have tried shrinking it a little bit. Actually, that's not a bad idea. Do you know what? I might not. I won't do it with the pants again, but I might as well. I don't know if this will shrink because it is quite coarse. I don't know. It's worth a try though, because it could do with shrinking a tiny bit. Because then at least the sleeves would be where I want them to be, and it's not going to hurt trying to dye it one more time. So I'm going to go ahead and do that after this video. I'll have to update you. But let's try a different head, and let's take them over to the shelf because the lighting over there might be a bit more of a true representation. Wow, that looks cool in the dark like that, doesn't it? It's nice. So yeah, I mean, the dye that I applied to the suit, it did have a very subtle effect. It's not much, but it's definitely a bit brighter red than it was before. So let's try this head. Recently repainted. We'll see how that looks, but that looks nice right there. It's pretty cool. Damn that sleeve over there. I don't like things like that. That needs to be corrected. So, like I said, I'll try shrinking this a little bit, the jacket. So, head swap for the smiling sculpt there. That does look really nice. However, I am definitely tempted to just hurry up and wrap this video up and try and shrink this jacket just a touch. I want it to be a little bit smaller, and I think I might be able to do it, but I don't know. It is, like I say, it's quite thick, so I don't know if that's going to work, but it's worth a try. Can't hurt to give it one more dye job anyway. Alright, so I'm going to wrap up the video, guys. I do like the way it looks. Needs a bit of messing with, but things are looking up as far as a nice, you know, red suit version of the Joaquin Phoenix Joker. So that's it for now. I'll be back and give you another update on how he's looking very soon. Just going to keep working on it, and I'll keep you updated. I hope you're all keeping safe and as well as you can. And thanks for all your support on Sunday with the live stream. Had the review spot on for a little chat. It was really fun. Alright, drop a like on the video, subscribe, check me out on Instagram and Facebook at D93 for free. I'll see you real soon. Take it easy. Stay safe. Bye-bye.